walking into Toronto, before I got to know it, like Yonge Street was like the street.
But if people do complain, they usually talk about how it's touristy. Is that a bad thing? And if so, how do you remove that? How do you strike a balance between tourism and then allowing the sort of local Toronto character of that neighborhood kind of filter back in there?
I think it's a really vibrant area, especially when they're doing the events on Yonge and Dundas. As they keep continuing those events, it's going to bring more people together on Yonge Street, and then it'll kind of spread throughout the rest of the street.
We are Toronto. We're known as Canada's most multicultural city, right? Like we should show that. We should showcase that. We should have some diversity as opposed to something which is very like same.
I just like the vibe on Yonge Street. There's some places along Yonge Street that are really appealing, and I think if it could be a little more consistent, it would be really nice.
Yeah, Yonge Street is a cool street. I figure it's a street that everybody goes. Doesn't matter where you are, you still go to Yonge Street. It's probably the most popular street for visitors to Canada, and even for Canadians when they really want to go somewhere, they go to Yonge Street.
There's never not something going on.
Yonge Street was the center of Toronto for so long, going all the way down to the lake and all the way up to the far north. I mean, that was Yonge Street.
It's famous because it's the longest street in the world, or North America, or whatever it is, but you don't really see anything about that, and you don't see a lot about the history of Yonge Street and how it developed, how it got to where it is now.
Well, I know that Yonge Street's past has been an important part of Toronto's past, so I think maybe by revisiting the past and looking at what made Yonge Street tick then, that could be a way of helping to decide what to do with it in the future.